Welcome, everybody, to episode 12 of Swish Nomads, a place where African basketball is discussed by us. And by us, let me introduce the crew, okay? First and foremost, the queen herself, OG. How you doing, ma'am?
I'm doing very well, thank you. It's very cold in London. I just want everyone to know that.
First world problems. Anyways, and, and then after that, we got the island boy. What up, Jay? How you doing, Jonathan?
I'm good. I'm just tired, but
Is
I'm
that
good here.
Hey, it's all good. It's all good, brother. Okay, and then we got the Senegalese king, D. What's good? What's good? What's good?
yeah. We good, we good. How everybody's doing? Everybody's doing great. I'm doing awesome. The weather here, it's all good. We're fasting, but
Wow.
yeah. It's not
And
it's not
then
what
Shade.
it's not -1 right here.
it's
The
not one of
shade.
I know. And then, hey, the king, the Ivoirien. What's good, brother Marcel? How you doing, sir?
Hi everyone.
King of the quiz.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
glad to be back. I know someone is throwing shade to OG, but I'm a soldier.
You're a
Bring the
soldier.
shade.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
here. I have to defend the lands.
Of
Someone
course.
has to take her ASAP.
And then the connection, the FIBA connection. Anyways, for those who don't
It's
know, there's like
real.
there's like okay, here there's sides. There's the FIBA and the non-FIBA.
Wow,
And
there's
guess
no
who's
sides.
the sides, right? But it's all good. There's a buddy system. Anyways, today we're gonna
I
have
don't
a
think so the time.
episode 12. This like you guys could have been anywhere in the world, but you here with us. Thank you. Like, first of all, don't forget to subscribe, to like. We're on our socials. We're YouTube, we're Spotify, we're on X, we on I was gonna say Twitter, but hey, I'm cool. I know it's X now. And then we are on Instagram. What else? Yeah, well, that's it, right? Oh, TikTok. We're on TikTok too.
Yes.
So, yeah. Anyways, let's start. The episode today is going to be this. We're going to talk about, we're going to have the question of the week. Then we're going to have a little local league. They're going to talk about the local leagues that, as
Hmm.
per usual. And then the quiz. I
Woo.
mean, the quiz. I hope you guys, listen, I hope you guys have your cliff notes, or you studied. Because, hey,
Ooh.
this is going to be, this 12 episode. We learned. We're able to
Oh
learn. So now, yeah.
gosh.
And
Now
then
it's
we're going to
just
go with final
we're
Revenge,
thoughts.
gonna have the
revenge.
Golan question.
That's what it feels like. Revenge is coming, and it's going to be
Revenge
super
is
Oh, hey.
coming.
spiteful.
And then since I still have brother Jonathan, he still owes me a point or two.
I said,
Can't you forget?
Do you know? I know one
Jesus
question. He
Christ.
actually he actually gave me one question. Can I have the roster of the 1989 AfroBasket champions of Angola? I want the 12-man roster list. If you don't have it, leave the podcast.
is it
Hey,
for me?
unfortunately, like, hey,
Is it for me?
no, hey, you
No,
guys better
definitely it's for
listen.
Angola.
I hope you start. I hope you
I
study.
could have looked for it.
Today. I'm setting the rules out here. So like no studying for me. I just crammed a
Okay.
little bit in order to get the appropriate questions for our quiz. And then let's start with question of the week. Okay,
Okay.
so let's go. Here we go.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Who is the best African player of all time, both male and female? The floor is yours.
Hmm.
Ooh.
I thought about this hard, and the first thing that came to my mind is for me, when I think of an African player, it has to be someone who's played in Africa and represented their country in AfroBasket.
Hmm.
So I think it discounts for me a lot of people that have played in the NBA or potentially the WNBA or even EuroLeague.
There you go.
Because if you haven't played for your country, then I don't know if I should consider you. So that's kind of where my head is at with that. And then in terms of names that I wanted to throw out, I don't know what my affiliation is with North Africa, but I do love them. Sela Mejri is one. He's top of the list for me as
Mm.
a standout player, a great representation of his country, of working hard. He's played at the highest level as well, and he came back and gave everything he could to win a medal at AfroBasket. So for men, I'm gonna say him. And then for the women, I'm I have to come back to me on that one because there's a few names popping out, and I need to kind of order my thoughts there.
Gotcha.
She doesn't want to mention a special name that I know, but still,
uh, Marcel, let's keep it FIBA. Okay, let's go.
That shots were fired here.
talking about FIBA connection, I'm just going to join the point that Carol said about the specific type of player that can be in the GOAT debate. There's a lot of them. I don't want to to just stay in Cote d'Ivoire for sure. There's Stefan Konate for his comeback story,
Hmm.
but I was thinking on both ends. So you have one guy who couldn't play in Africa, but actually took the flag to put that country on the top of Africa right now. I'm talking about Luol Deng off the court. I didn't see any player who represented South Sudan or his national country the best way possible like he is doing right now. But if we keep it on the court, there's a lot of
Can
them.
I ask a
I'm
question about that, just real quick?
Yeah,
Shouldn't he be considered because technically he wouldn't have been able to play for his country? That's why he ended up playing for GB. So
yeah,
we should consider him because one, he is African, and two, he's played at the highest level he could play. Three, he couldn't represent his country at that time. And what you said was right. He went about it the right way to now ensure that the next generation can represent their country. So I don't think he
yeah.
should be discounted from the conversation because essentially he did everything he could do within his power to
Yes.
to play basketball at the highest level.
Agree. But I'll keep it cool. I'll stay on the court and I will mention a bunch of guys. I didn't decide it yet, but I have Stefan Konate. I have beside of Medri, I'll say Radwan Sliman of Tunisia as well. These are
Mm,
actually
mm.
goats. Both,
Yeah,
both of these guys are goats. And I
yeah.
don't want to mention your best friend Carlos Moraes.
Another
That's
goat.
that.
Yeah.
Yes, the four people I know because they played for so long in Africa. They have
Mm.
20
Mm,
And
plus.
they hold
We they can
such a
go.
standard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
they can go up to 20 years career here in Africa.
Mm,
And yeah, that's the only reason I have to mention them because of their longevity.
mm.
Talking about the women,
It's
also
tough,
it's
isn't it?
complicated. It's tough. You have
Yeah.
Senegal, you have Nigeria,
That's
you have Angola. This is tough. This is really tough.
mm. And
I have
Egypt. I'll keep
Nasisela
Egypt in the
Mauricio,
conversation as well.
Egypt as well.
Yeah.
I have Nasisela Mauricio.
I had Astu Traore
I have
on my
asked,
list.
yes, Astutra,
And
yes,
And
as
Mami
well.
C. Diop as well.
Mamis, yes. So it's a little bit complicated. I can give you an all-star five, but that goat debate, Africa goat debate, is actually it can actually last for a series.
It's
That's
subjective, like
true.
everything
Yes,
subjective.
yeah.
That's dope. It's
Yeah.
Yeah.
subjective. But okay, okay, Jonathan.
Oh, good question for this one. Africa aside with whatever Marcel said earlier, so namely Salah Mejri because of what he did, just Carlos Moraes. Uh, I'd, li- I'd it's a personal choice. Uh, Jabate, I'd like to add sort of
See,
Jabate
that's
to
a
it.
good one. That's a good
Uh,
one.
I mean, I saw the guy play. What he scored whenever he wanted. That's yeah. I'd like to add mm, Sliman Radwan too because of what this guy did during his career. As for the women, that's a tough question, really, really tough question because so many people, so many women were out there. You have Amshatu Maiga, uh,
Mm,
Astou
Hmm.
Traore, like you mentioned earlier.
I also forgot to mention Fonodoka as well.
Mm,
Yeah, she
Yeah.
she she
that's
did.
true.
Sorry. So yeah, it's difficult to establish uh, who's the greatest African player, because I mean they each come with their set of skills and talent. So just saying that this one is better than another one, uh, somehow it mix it comes it creates another yet another debate, and
Mm.
this is something that can never be settled in my opinion.
Do you know who we haven't mentioned yet? Actually, no. After Deji, I'll see. I wonder if he'll mention it, and then if not, then I'll say the name.
Yeah, there's one another guy I'd like to add. Maybe Gorgie Dieng. I'd
That
like to add
that's
him.
exactly who I
Yes,
was thinking. I
that's
was like, why haven't we said it yet?
that's the one. That's the one.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely,
That's a good one.
definitely.
Because
That's a good
actually,
one.
him and
I was thinking
Mejri
about him,
are
but
at the
yeah.
same. They're at the same point, right? They both played NBA. They both represented their country in AfroBasket. They both played outside of Africa and then have come inside Africa to play. So yeah, I don't know why we didn't say him before.
You know what? Maybe because he did not win anything for Senegal yet. Maybe this is like the
Ah,
Yeah,
so
could
that's
be.
the thing. In the like NBA level, the most thing that he had, I think he got two playoff appearances, once with the Timberwolves, and it's pretty low as a
Spurs, right?
number.
The
And
Spurs, right?
then yeah, and one of the Spurs, and then the other one, like in AfroBasket, the highest point that he went to the AfroBasket with Senegal was in, I mean, like second place, if you see what I
mm,
mean, which kind of tarnished a little bit his legacy has the goats among that, but numbers wise, and then the level that you have to play in, I mean, to sustain the 7 or 8 plus years also represent your country every time that there is AfroBasket.
Yeah.
mm,
And yeah, we can consider him as goats, but when we talk about goats, greatest of all time, accolades come with it, and then what you did for the country, and then the winning part come with it. So that's the key point for Gorgis Jang. I have it on my list, but there is a name that I wanted to hear from you, but none of you guys did put up,
Not
which is
yet.
Alpha. Yeah, not yet. Which is Al Farouk Aminu for me. Al Farouk Aminu is one
ooh,
of
Yeah.
one of my favorite players, one of my favorite African players to watch, because let's talk about the NBA Al Farouk Aminu first. He was at the Portland Trail Blazers, a generation that had LaMarcus Aldridge and Damian Lillard, and he was the
mm,
3 and D guy, if you see what I mean.
mm,
And for AfroBasket, he was one of the best players in Nigeria, and Nigeria won AfroBasket with him, playing the forward and also representing Nigeria to qualify to the Olympics and
yeah,
play to the actual Olympics.
true.
So think about it. Alfarouk Aminu has to be in the name of the goats among the goats. I have Al Farouk Aminu, I have Salam Mejri, I have also Carlos Moraes, because it's Carlos Moraes. I mean, when we talk about African basketball,
Mm,
It's
he
like Carlos
maintained
Moraes
such a
because it's Carlos
level.
Moraes.
That's the thing. He maintained such a level of high standard quality of basketball
mm.
since we don't know when. That's which is it's just like LeBron James and longevity. You see what
Mm,
I
it's
mean?
true.
The
It's true.
African LeBron James of longevity. So yeah, those are my goats in the men's side. In the women's side, I can name only like Senegalese players because they're the ones that really impacted the game on and off the court.
Mm,
Unfortunately, Astonlu did not have to play with Senegal. She played for France, for Spain. So sorry, but
mm.
she so wanted to play for France, for Senegal. Excuse me. So she won WNBA and also Euro champion in
Yeah.
Spain. But Astu Traore and Amsatou Maiga are my
Mm.
goats on the women's side.
Definitely, I'm sure to my God. But I have a question.
Yeah.
Can we mention this year Hall of Fame or not?
Can I just we you you got into a little with that question. It's like this.
Yeah.
We got to measure the body of work,
Okay.
right? Because
Yeah.
because because Carlos said, "Oh, the ones that played on the continent, right?" But shouldn't it be a
Mhm.
combination of everything? It should be a combination of where you did. Let's say if you play college ball, because if we're talking about college, right?
Yeah.
Luol
Yeah.
Deng,
No.
Luol Deng is like he was like the number two recruit after LeBron James. He was the number
Mm,
two player in the country. You
that's
know, he
crazy.
played I think Blair Academy, then he went to
Wow.
Duke, and then he was
Okay.
drafted number 7. Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is you forgot one name. Carlos
King.
Moraes to me, because because he's younger than me, a lot younger than me. So I was
Mm.
able to witness his like when he
His
started
career.
until now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
you know.
Yeah.
But Jean-Jacques Conceição,
Oh, that's true.
listen. You don't understand about that. If I started playing basketball because of that guy.
Really.
Jean-Jacques
Wow.
was my idol, and the first time I met him, I remember like I was like 14, 15 years old. I used to watch him in AfroBasket 91. I watched him when he played or whatever. Then I got to Portugal and I played for one
Mm.
team and I went there and he was there at this little coffee shop buying like, and then I froze. I
Oh.
literally froze when I saw that
Wow.
guy. And then he's at FIBA Hall of Fame. When
Hmm.
I
Mm.
visited, you guys, the FIBA connection, there's nothing for you guys, right? But like, I don't know if it's still the same. When I took my exam, I went there.
Mm.
There was Kobe Bryant. There was a lady, an Australian lady with like a yellow and green
Hmm.
shirt, whatever, jersey.
Mm.
And then there was Jean Jacques, and then there was Michael Jordan, like this.
Wow.
Wow.
And then there was a guy there's a little museum, right? It was introducing the
Mm.
players, and I was like, and he said, "Oh, this number 15, that Conceição." And I was like, "Yeah, Jean Jacques." "Oh, you know him?" I was like, "I'm from Angola." "Oh my God, he killed us." You went to Spain. You went to
Mm.
Spain at the Barcelona Olympics, and they beat Spain by 20 points.
Wow.
Angola beat Spain, the host nation, by 20 points. And then yeah, he didn't play for the NBA. Yeah, I think I heard something about the Golden State Warriors wanted him before, but what they were offering wasn't compared to what he was making because he
Mm.
don't mind you, he played for Malaga and he played for Limoges
Mm.
in the
Mm.
heyday when
Oh, in France.
yeah,
Mm.
Mm.
he killed it, like he killed it. He played for Coach Bozidar Malkovic. So the same coach, he was his coach in Malaga. No, Limoges first,
Mm.
went to Malaga, and then you would have probably taken him to Real Madrid if he wasn't too old already. He said, "Nah, I'm gonna go back." He played in Portugal and
Mm.
he finished his career. But like Jean-Jacques Conceição, to me, I'm a little bit biased, a little bit
Mm.
biased. We have
But
Angelo
fair
Vitiliano
though.
also. You won like I think 8 AfroBaskets. I don't know if it's 7 or 8. You know, God rest his soul. He just passed away recently. Um, but I'm just, but of course, we can talk about Mutombo. You know,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Kemba Mutombo.
Hakeem.
We can talk
Not
about but
position though.
Hakeem only. I think I heard he played a junior AfroBasket U
Yeah,
something. That's what I heard.
he
Yes.
didn't
He
play
didn't play at the yeah.
the
Yeah,
men's.
and then
We can
he
also
yeah and,
yeah, yeah, go on, go on.
no, and then he played for not a Redeem Team, like Dream Team 2.
Dream
Then he
team,
played for
yeah.
Dream Team. Yeah.
Yes.
So and
Yeah.
then of course his career like at University of Houston, and then he played for the Rockets and that. This I mean, come on, you can't. But we can talk about Mutombo. We can talk about like as a trendsetter, because
Yeah.
But like yeah, goats to me, my goat. I'm not. It's subjective. My goat is Jean-Jacques
Yeah.
Conceição, and then he
Okay,
has
Pedro, I
two.
have a question.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Did Jean-Jacques Conceição played in the Angolan team that went to the 92 Olympics?
Yeah, yeah,
That the
yeah.
one that
Yes.
had, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Come on, come see some. That's why he went to
Yeah.
Spain after that. Listen, there's a name in
Mm.
Spanish. It's called El Angolanazo. 20 points. They fired his coach. They fired a coach after that loss.
Damn.
20 points. It was. I'm telling you. And then that was the golden years of Angolan
Yeah.
basketball. Those like Aníbal Moreira, Jean-Jacques Conceição, Zé Carlos Guimarães, David Dias, Paulo Macedo, the point guard, Neckers. Oh my goodness, these are all coaches now, whatever. But I'm just saying, my goat, my goat, that he inspired me. I mean, till he was listen. If he wanted to play, he could have played till he was 50. He was in great shape. He's an athlete, and then his son.
Mm.
He got two sons. One son is Leandro. He's a point guard, and the other son is Silvio de Souza. The one is playing in now. Now he plays in Israel. He played for
Okay.
Kansas. He played for IMG. played for Montverde Academy. Like come on, this kid is a monster. Yeah, it's just like his dad. You know, and on the female side, it's hard to pick one. I know,
Mm.
I know,
I
it's
still don't
hard.
understand why is it so difficult.
Because I think it's like Pedro said though, it's subjective. So what I'm looking for and what you're looking for are maybe different things.
True,
But
true.
also
True.
I take Pedro's point into consideration that it's the accolades and what you've achieved and the longevity
Yeah.
of your career should also play a part in that.
Matter.
And luckily for us in Africa, we have not one, not two, not three players who,
That's the
Yes,
thing.
that's what I'm saying, who
That's the
who
thing.
actually could
That's
yes,
the
contend
thing.
for that title because people have put in work and they've put in work.
Yeah.
So I'm happy at least that we all don't have the same one, if that makes sense. That there's more than
Mm.
one around. But yeah, for the women, it's difficult as well. It's not as easy as it looks.
yeah, of course. If I have a Joker card, I would say Dr. Billy, of course, as a goat.
How many Afro baskets did he win?
Two, one as a player, one as a coach.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
No
And he
one,
was
no
a
one
very
did
young
that in
coach.
Africa. And yes,
I
he
think
was a very
he was a
young,
very young coach when he won the
very,
when
very
he
young.
won
It was in his
the
30s
AfroBasket.
In
as a
his
coach.
30s.
No,
Yeah,
yes, 30s or 40s, I think. Yeah,
That's
yes.
yeah, but a
nice.
very young coach.
It's rare for us to see young African coaches now. I don't know what it is. It feels like with, and maybe it's not just Africa, because I would also say, if you look at Spain's coach to the Dominican Republic, they favor older men more than younger men or young women. Like apparently you can't coach unless you're over the age of 50. Like I don't understand. Like
Or 80.
well, yeah, in some cases there are some very old coaches out there.
Okay.
Who did you have as
But
women?
yeah,
Sorry.
oh, we women. He said, "I'm Shatu Maiga." Yes, that I also I want to mention her, but to be basic and looking at the accolades, someone should actually come out from Senegal. Definitely a
Yeah.
player from Senegal.
Oh yeah, for
Yeah.
Yeah,
sure. Sure. Sure.
definitely. I don't know who, but definitely Senegal. Yes,
No,
because
for me, as the
if
Traore would be
I
like
yeah,
think
she
that's
because
played
you know
until her 40s,
yeah,
first
and
that's
then
why
she was the best player on the court.
Asa
Come on,
Traore
man.
has to be like the one that's on everybody's mind first, right?
That-
True, true.
yeah,
yeah.
but you have Mamati as well. And the funny thing is that
Oh yeah.
Angola did a four-peat, and then they won five straight. On the women's side, they did the same thing as well, but they won 7 or 8 straight.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
They're like
wild.
they dominated. Yeah.
Yes.
That's what Nigeria's trying to be.
I'm telling you that they're trying to match
Nigeria already are.
Senegal's,
They are.
Shout out to Sarah
That's
Goki as well. Shout out to her though.
Sarah Okogie
She,
was
she's on the
definitely
GOAT
on my
list.
list too. Because I
She's
was
on the
like,
mm,
GOAT
yo,
list.
she's done bits. Like she's actually done bits when you think about it. It's
Yes.
mm.
it's difficult. It's and I would argue, you can say you agree or not. It's probably harder for an African woman to get recognition and to get to play outside of Africa than it is for a man.
No,
That's
actually,
my
now it's
Yeah.
now it's different. Now
no,
it's
I'm saying
now it's
back
Here
up.
in
back
Africa?
then.
Oh,
No,
back
back
then,
then,
yeah,
yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
back then.
absolutely,
Back then, yeah.
absolutely, yeah,
So
Yeah,
absolutely.
the
yeah,
Back then,
yeah,
yeah.
women that were
yeah,
able
yeah.
to do
Now
it
it's
back then
changed with all the
is
opportunities,
crazy.
but yeah.
But now I think
Yeah.
you're right. Now it's almost
Mm.
it's set up that women succeed in sports. Like they're looking to get the
Of
best
course.
women
Yeah.
Go on
everywhere.
Yeah.
X.
So all
Go
you
No,
on
young
because the
ladies
X.
out
gap,
Go
there,
on
play
X,
basketball.
Carol.
Caro, the
Go on
difference.
X.
Let me
You'll
give
see
you an
what I'm talking
example.
about.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I said to OG to go on X. You'll see what I'm talking about. Female
What?
female basketball in Africa.
Oh,
Go on X.
Yeah.
Definitely, you want to know yourself.
No, but there's one thing. There's one thing. Like, I think the difference between men and women, the gap between, let's say, America and the rest of the world, in men,
mm,
and America, the rest of the world, in women. I'm telling you, I think the gap is a lot smaller. So let me give you an example. I'm going to give you a real example. There's one player that she's an Angolan kid. She's She's about to be 17 now. She got to the States, and within, I don't know, a month and a half, she got a scholarship offer to go to really, really good school. That's
Oh,
unthinkable,
that
unheard of.
that early?
That
Wow.
early. She came in. She's like
Mm.
6'5". She can play. She can play back to the basket, shoot, whatever. And she's gonna kill it.
Mm.
She's. That's what I'm just saying. Like a
Ah,
guy,
yeah.
a
She's gonna
guy would
kill.
unless he's like 7'1", 7'2", you won't get that the same. Because
Mm.
they were because in terms of holding his own against an American an equal, it would be a
Mm.
lot harder for because of the training, because of nutrition, because there's a lot of factors involved. You know, but still, but I'm just saying, like women now, it's the year the African, not even point guards are flying to the shelf. Honestly,
Oh, that's
telling you,
good.
it's
That's good to know. I
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
I
No,
guess
but like
someone wants to say something.
I
Joe,
think it's Jonathan, right?
yeah.
No, no, nothing to add.
He doesn't. Okay,
Sorry.
so let's. There's no consensus on the women. Like let's put in the comments.
Should we pick
Like
one?
please put in the comments. I mean, it's my goat, your goat with 5 people, right? Five
So
with
you should, you know what
five.
you should do? You should pick two, and then we have to vote between the two.
Even this one is so
Even
complicated.
though it's tough. The thing is,
It's
if
really
we
tough.
integrate like the NBA careers or accolades, bro, we're all gonna agree that Akeem Olajuwon is the greatest of all time.
Are we?
He's in the top
Are
10 in
we?
NBA. Come on now.
Yep.
Are we? How many
For sure.
AfroBasket
Yep.
titles does he
It
have?
should be for
That's
me.
what that's what I'm
He's
saying. He
then
did not have to
wait,
represent his
then he
country,
can't be. He can't
For
be in it.
me,
unfortunately.
He's never played. He's
But
never
he
won an AfroBasket. How can you put him on top of somebody who has 2, 3, or 4 AfroBasket titles?
True. Yeah.
for
No,
me, if we
you
talk about
can't.
standards, if we actually go into a basic settings, it should be AfroBasket, of course, a club champions, a club
okay,
competition,
now let's put measurements. Yeah, I like that. Now let's put measurements. Where
and
we're gonna like
and
judge the
then
players that we're gonna call goods. Thank you.
and then if you go outside, if you have one championship or two, and the best setting, like being outside, is by being the MVP or being among the top 3 players of the year, you actually explode as a
Mm.
player.
Yeah,
Yeah.
DJ
How many?
Mbenga got two. DJ Mbenga got two titles, NBA titles, man. So we can't. They cannot beat them. Hey, no, no, no shade to the
but
great,
but you know,
but
just take a
How
look
many AfroBasket
at
titles?
oh no,
Cape Verde,
none,
for
none.
instance. Cape Verde, for instance, with the Almeida brothers, they wrote history. They've been
Mm.
champions in Portugal, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
They led the team to their first ever World Cup
yeah.
Yeah.
in 2023. That's a
Yeah.
big accolade. And
Ivan,
that
Ivan,
generation
Ivan
of
was
player,
MVP in Poland.
Yeah.
see,
Yeah,
and that generation of player went to the top 5 of AfroBaskets.
yeah,
Yes.
I don't know
True.
twice.
how many
Twice.
times they
Twice.
did
Yeah.
participate.
Twice.
I don't know how many times they did participate in AfroBasket, but this is huge
4.
milestone for them.
4.
4 times.
Mm.
See,
Crazy, yeah, yeah, yeah. So
That's
Let's
true.
keep
Tavares
I
should
talking.
be
never thought. I never
Tavares should
thought
be
that.
one of the goats too, man. Eddie Tavares should be one
No,
of the
not
goats
yet.
too.
He's too young. Not yet. We can't put him up there
wait,
yet.
what?
I mean, he's
I
not that
just,
much. Listen, Gorgie Dieng
I
is not that
think
much older than Eddie.
I,
No,
probably,
okay.
yeah. Gogi is something like
The re-
36
For me,
or
we should do a
38,
part
something like
two.
that.
For
Oh.
me, we should
I,
do a part two.
we don't. We
Like,
can't do a part two. What I will say about Tavares is he hasn't won an AfroBasket, so he can't be in the same category as Meshri.
yeah, but like he's the best EuroLeague center. Like he won
or do you
the
Yeah,
want
best MVP of the MVP of the Spanish league. Da da da. So he has all
but
these
does that
accolades.
make him better than Meshri?
Mesri is a champ?
That's
I
what
would
I'm
take
saying.
Measure over him.
So
I would take Measure
yeah,
over
so
him.
in that case, they're not at the same level there, and that's why I
The
said
thing
he's
is,
too
So
young.
his,
He
so
still has
his
so do you
career
want
is not over yet, so you cannot
exactly.
judge
He
right
still
now.
has
so
time.
Until
do
his career,
so
yeah,
let that
he still has time.
so let us put the brackets. Those players, the good players, are not playing anymore.
Yes,
Should
I
we
agree.
include this or not?
Okay.
Because
Yeah, I
if they are
agree.
still active, the debate will be endless.
Yeah,
For
so
me.
they can't be active.
LeBron. People talk about LeBron. He's still playing.
I'm
Yeah,
talking
but
about AfroBasket, my guy.
No,
I'm
Over
not
over
talking.
over over a 10 to 15 year career, let's say, like over 10 plus year career, let's say.
so then
Yeah,
that takes
15,
Three,
the
15.
Diabate out
three,
because Diabate is still playing. It takes Diabate out
no.
of the conversation right now. When Diabate
It
retires,
take
then he enters the conversation.
it takes also Carlos Moraes out.
Marias is out because he's
facts.
still playing right now.
Yeah,
He's still
Facts.
got
Facts.
time to
Radwan
do
is
Mm.
more
out.
things.
Radwan
that's
is
the
out.
thing.
So
Radwan
many
is out as
players.
well.
Oh yeah, that's true. He's out. So for the
Now,
men's, who's still left in there? That's okay. We said they have to have a title. I think the basic is at least
An
in the
AfroBasket
top
title.
top four, final four AfroBasket teams
Mm-hmm.
at some point. So either being an MVP or an All-Star five or on the podium. I think that
Okay.
you need to have that. Then on top of that, playing internationally, you have to have that
Mm-hmm.
too. Then, like you said, winning a
winning
club champion.
internationally.
Okay, sorry, yes,
Winning
winning
internationally.
internationally. Let's say that. How many of the players that we've mentioned have those things?
Oh,
Silence is
interesting.
deafening, guys.
But you know what? You know what? You know what? Let's do this. Let's
Now
the
let's
audience.
come back again with
Let's
that.
yeah,
Yeah.
no, no. The audience is gonna who both male and female. Who is the greatest of all time according to you? Write it in the comments, please. And then we next episode we're gonna go read the best comments and because I got my goat, you got your goat. There's 5 goats over here.
I'm Shatu Maiga for me for the ladies. I'm Shatu
There's
Maiga for
actually
me for the
10
ladies.
goats. Two from
Yeah,
okay. So
yeah.
let's go.
Jonathan is the goat in my list, though. I don't care what you guys say.
No, that's Traore. I already said it, so it's done.
And then let's jump into our next segment, which is normally we talk about local leagues, but I was after the recent news that we got from the BAL, I want to talk about the BAL signings. So which team? Unfortunately, I cannot talk about it because I'm hosting it. Because but but we got some like record breaking signings, like big names being moved. So I would like to start with like OG to
Mhm.
to talk about the recent signings
Okay, so I'm
from.
gonna focus
I
on the Rivers Hoopers.
wonder why
What? Why? I mean, it could be
Yeah.
because I'm
Isn't it
Nigerian.
because of the Nigerian?
Yeah, maybe,
Yeah. Why
maybe.
not?
We
Niger.
talk about what we know,
Yeah.
no? So two major signings, and I think we kind of dropped. I maybe hinted at it last week, but Kelvin Amayo, amazing Amayo, is back. He's with the Rivers Hoopers.
Amazing.
Amazing Amayo.
I do want to mention some inside track on that. So a lot of players from the team that came third last year, uh, well, sorry, Rivers Hoopers came third last year in the BAL. So a lot of players, they wanted to kind of keep that consistent. They wanted to come back, but the organization maybe couldn't live up to the expectations that they were requesting. So the things that they it's salary. I also think training schedule wise, I think comfortability wise. So let's say you're gonna go stay at a hotel. What hotel are we staying at? Are you giving me a 2-star or 4-star? Those are conversations we need to have. That and a lot. I think also we need to remember this as like fans of the game. When a player decides to move from one country to another country for X amount of time, they're leaving the comfort of their home. They're leaving their family, their friends, their routine. So when you're moving to somewhere else, yes, I'm working, but I still want to be comfortable. You're not going to move me somewhere where I feel uncomfortable. And that's not to say that that's what's happening in the River Hoopers, but just in all teams, when they're signing players, that's something that needs to be considered. So there was a bit of back and forth where players were saying, I'm just not going to come back because you can't give me what I need to produce the best work I can for you. But we thank God because Niger, we will find money, or we will find whatever we need to find to get us to where we need
Is
to
it
go.
is it is it is it is it the oil money getting fine or something? Come on.
I mean, we got a lot of oil money. Let's be real. We
Yeah.
got money.
That's true. That's true.
So they
I'll keep
found
my mouth shut.
They found the money, they found the
Mm,
comfortability, they found the the schedule that works for everybody. And
mm.
Amayo and some other players are back. And another signing that you should know about, and I'm going to butcher his name, but I'm sure he'll love me. Peter Olismeka is signing with the Rivers Hoopers. So he's a center, six
He's
nine.
back.
Yes,
Mm.
averaging 10 points per game, 11.7 rebounds per game, 2 assists per game, and 1.4 blocks per game. So
Nice.
he's going to be with the Kingsmen. That's the nickname for the Rivers Hoopers, for those that don't know, when they go back to the BAL. I'm expecting great things. If they came third in their first, I believe it was their first showing last year.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
So to
yeah.
me, the only way is up. And we
Second,
don't
I
like to
think.
come second. So essentially, we're coming first. So my prediction now is the Rivers Hoopers are taking the BAL. Sorry, Petro de Wanda, you're not going back to back. We have spoken. Eshagroe. Let's move on.
D. Let's
Oh,
talk about your neck, the club from your neck of the woods.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Listen. So, as I was mentioning it in episode 10, and Marcel wanted to put the mic with me, giving me silence, and then I kind of like dipped down into it into the last episode. Marcel still wasn't happy, but he kind of forget that he's from West Africa, but it's okay. Senegalese had three major updates. We signed in Majok. Majok last year played for Monastir, if I'm correct, if I'm right a little bit. And then Aruna, who played last year for AS Douane, and then also Will Perry. Will Perry, but I think the River Hoopers are gonna miss Will Perry a little bit. So those are the three signing updates that we had, like from the international players. And then also to not forget, in the start of the season, we added Makhtar Gueye. Makhtar Gueye, who's coming from like the Road to BAL team, the Cameroonian Road to BAL team that we had in like AS Dakar Adam. So he's playing the full league, the full national, the full local league, like in Senegal, and also playing to the BAL.
Wow.
So those are the major update, but I think we also lose like a big one that I think Ville de Dakar should have do everything they can to get him into the roster, which is Doumbouya. Doumbouya, if you I don't know if you guys familiar with the name, he played for Rotor BL Urunani, was averaging 19 and 8 rebound per game. This
Yeah.
is a big
Where did
addition,
he go?
and he go to UGB Rwanda. He did not
Ooh, our
sign yet
team.
for a yeah, he
Right.
did not sign yet with a BL team. So yeah,
He did,
definitely a
wait,
name to
he
look out
didn't
to.
sign with a BAL team.
Not yet. Not
That's
yet. He's
crazy.
playing right
He's
now.
so good.
He's playing right. That's the thing. And the thing I do not understand with the Dakar is what is their thought process in it. Because last year he was your captain, right? He helped you winning the national title to qualify directly to the BL. So how can you let this guy who has like that culture identity that you're wearing,
Mhm.
let him work for free to play for another country, which doesn't make any sense because he was your captain.
No.
He is really good. He is a good slasher, great defender,
Mm.
and then also a great rebounder. He was averaging something like in Road to the BL 20 and 10 easy.
People are
Yes.
watching because of
And
him. That's what I'm saying.
Yes,
that's the
He's
thing. He's
clue.
a he's a very electric and dynamic player that can raise like fans like crazy in just like one dunk. See what I mean? Like
Sorry,
he helps you.
sorry, you said something at the beginning. Majok, right?
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
don't understand why teams keep signing this.
There you go.
I don't
There you go.
get. I have I missed something. Like, what makes
it's
him so
big
special
enough.
that every you can be big, but to me, he doesn't do anything. I would rather
That's the
have
thing.
Dombia than him on my bench. What are we talking about right now? It
Thank
don't
you.
make
OG,
sense.
Thank
OG.
you. Thank you.
Let me. As someone familiar with the situation and with his game, he
Yo,
played. He played with Kobe. He played with Shaq. First of
that's true. But hey,
first
let's
of
put let's put it that way. Did Majok had a great competition last year?
He didn't. Or the year
That's the
before
thing.
that. I would say the year before that, he didn't do so well that year
That's the
either.
thing. That's the thing. Maybe he can draw experience or something, but hey, you're letting your young guy that is like from the country and helped you win the National League title. going to Rwanda and Burundi to play another something together to
Man.
replace him with a guy with experience, let's say. And yeah, we did not have a great competition in the last 2 years of the BAL. What are we talking about? Majok averaged something like 6 points per game.
Yeah, but
Dumbia
he's
is
not.
averaging in road to the BAL
Yeah,
20 points per game. Majok's playing five, he's playing four. Like
yeah, but
let's think
Majok is
about it.
not. Majok is not like he's not a scorer. He impacts the game the way he like. Let's say he's gonna block shots,
Yes, I
and
agree.
a lot of people are
Yes.
gonna be afraid of even trying to shoot over him. So like he's gonna, and then he intimidates the heck out of
No,
players.
he's
There's
very good at
players
that.
that I know. I know players that like they. I'm telling you, he played in Angola, right? And
Mm,
some Angolan kid, he didn't play in the Angolan league, but just some kids that were practicing with him, they were terrified of the kid, of the guy. The guy is he's he's in great shape, you know. He's in great shape. He's like those. He's not bulky, whatever, but he's strong and
mm.
he uses those elbows. And people are just afraid of. He's gonna listen. He can play till he's 60.
I'm not
I'm
saying he
telling you.
can't. I just don't understand the fascination. It feels
No,
like a fascination,
If you
like
look,
teams want him. And when you meet him, I'll say he's a very cool, calm, collected guy,
yeah.
very like respectful, all of that. But like in a competition like this, he you look at him with the bench and he's very reserved, very like laid back and chilled, and then the rest of the teams are very like upfront, they're emotional, and not a bad way. When I say emotional, they're getting into the game, and he's just kind of there like, okay, I'm just gonna sit with my arm up and just chill, and
No, no.
I
There's one
don't know
thing we
what
keep
that
forgetting. We
brings.
keep forgetting. Listen, what is the hardest position for an African player? The hardest one is a center, a big
Yeah.
guy, and then there's not a lot of Majocks available because the other Majocks they're playing in Europe, they're playing in Asia, they're playing in America. So there's
Mm,
not. So you have to realize though these type of players, these types of import players, they every year got a spot at the BAL on the BAL levels like this. They choose not to sign a long term contract to play a whole year with a team. They go to this team, help them win. They go to another team, help them win. So they probably play like 7, 8 months, and they
mm,
get twice as much as anybody with a regular income, like a 9 to 5 kind of thing in
mm,
basketball terms. So there's not a lot of out jokes if you think about it, because the other ones they either playing the NBA or playing in Euro
Europe.
League or like yeah Euro Cup or whatever, or in Asia, but they play the whole year, so they wouldn't be able to go and be signed in. So I'm telling you, big
Mm,
men are a scarcity and
okay.
quality big man. And he knows his value. Like he said, hey, listen, why would I do this when I can do this here? And he's still
Yeah,
competing at the national team level. He plays for Lebanon. You
yeah,
know,
that's
this
true.
kid is
Yeah.
yeah. The kid is like he markets himself great. That kid, I'm telling you. So
Maybe I'm
if
I'm
you
just hating because I want Dumbia to play. So can I make a public service announcement? BAL
go ahead, go
teams,
ahead.
please, can you
Oh
just
yeah.
sign this man? Not only is he beautiful to look at,
He
but he's beautiful
yeah.
to watch as well. He does his job
No,
so
no, no.
good.
He
He
is beautiful to watch. He is
That's what
very
I'm saying.
electric. He's very dynamic. That's it.
So
Enough look
dynamic.
at.
So please, BAL teams, you've got the monies. Okay, there's some people on your team that don't need to be there. Just brush them to the side. Tell them next year is your time. Pick him up,
True.
put him on a BAL team so we can see him in the BAL.
True.
Please,
True.
please,
True.
everybody listen. Thank you. I've finished my announcement.
So yeah, that was my team for Ville de Dakar, and I'm very optimistic about this year. So yeah, River Hoopers, you guys gonna go out. Sorry for that, and we're gonna take the BAL Pro to Senegal. So so
look
yeah.
at
That was
Thank you, thank you,
look
thank you.
look at the guy talking now.
Dreams are
Look at
my
him.
reality.
My drop.
Marcel, mon frère. Okay, let's go to Marcel.
Do you want me to talk after after this young kid just said? Do you really want me to talk?
We got kids.
All right, all right. On my end, I was looking at Al Hali Tripoli of Libya. This club is actually a good club to watch. witnessed the road to BAL journey, and it has been very, very good. It went successful. They went 8-0 from the group phase to the Elite 16, and they've been doing some major signings. They try to fit those available spots to lift the team. With Mohamed Sadi, the Libyan national team captain and one of the best players. So beyond the sport, it's a long journey and it's a good story that for sure Joe can also relate to, because there's a beauty behind hard work and try to get back a country on the international level. Talking about basketball, so they've been signing 5 players, which are one from Nigeria, one from Senegal. I'm throwing shade now. One from Senegal and another one from Senegal again. But
Will we do league updates, Pedro? Just asking.
no, we won't. I'll go straight to Senegal and spot the player that Al Ahly Tripoli signed for this year BAL. And this is Jean-Jacques Boissy, your guy, P-Funk. Jean-Jacques Boissy is one of those 5 players that Al Ahly Tripoli signed to fill the
They
number
signed
one.
five players.
Yeah, 5. Yes, 5. Yes. So they signed Jean-Jacques Boissy. They signed Jalen Williams. No, Jalen Adams. My bad. They signed Jalen Adams. They signed Caleb Agada. They signed Dion Thompson, and then they signed Assem Marie from Egypt.
Mm,
Ooh, they're trying to win,
So
wow.
huh?
Whew.
They're
yes,
trying to win.
they want to win
That
big.
that's stack.
That's
Yes,
stacked,
That's
mate.
and if you look
wow.
at it, and if you look, it's actually the starting 5, because Jalen Adams and Jean-Jacques Boissy are 1 and 2s. Caleb
Hmm.
Agada is a point guard, but he's 6'4", so he can play the 3.
Oh
You
yeah,
have Dion Thompson at the center, and then you have Assem Marie from Egypt at the 4.
at the four, and he's a solid
Both
four.
different, both defensive anchors. You have
So what about the
shooting.
other people that they used to be on the team before? What are they gonna do? Just clap?
Yeah, don't they have
Let's go!
The
No,
Egyptian point guard?
Give water. Give water.
look.
Don't they have
The
the Egyptian
beauty.
point guard from the national team? He's on their team. So what happens to him?
Who?
Um,
No, no.
the with the beard, the short beard. Oh, what's his name?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What's his name?
The national. That's gonna annoy me.
The number
I'll
nine.
Who?
I'll
The
find it. Yeah, no, yeah. What's his name?
number 9 of
Uh,
Egypt.
Yeah, the point guard, the shifty one.
Who?
Come on, everyone.
No.
We know this.
That's a quiz test.
It's not
Yeah, yeah. This is the
Shaheta.
question.
It's not Shaheta. It's the other one. Oh,
Number 9.
so one of us
Did he
Google
play?
it, please.
Did he play in Halali this year or no?
Yeah, he's been with Al Ali, and he was at the qualifiers, World Cup qualifiers. We just not World Cup, sorry, AfroBasket qualifiers. We just did.
AfroBasket. Okay.
Oh, okay. Who?
His
I
I
don't.
can see his face so clearly, but his name has just fully escaped me.
You for sure remember.
Now you
But
remember because now we got to go to Jonathan. Jonathan's
Yeah,
got
yeah.
another.
I'm gonna find it and come back to you.
Oh, okay.
yeah. So what? Okay, I've been doing my homework too, but I just I was just late in doing it. But I had time to look up for what Nairobi City Fund for who we signed for the upcoming BAL tournament. So they signed back Uchina Aerogbu. I don't know how to say the name, so
Uche
you'll excuse me.
Uche Irobu.
Yeah.
Mm.
So they got back Will Davis too, uh, who was there, who was averaging like I tell you because I just I've been looking at his stats. He was averaging 21 points per game in the wrote to BAL earlier, and they signed a guy. Sorry, they signed a player named Nana Kwabena Apia. I've been looking up for some
Yeah,
info on him and couldn't find much. So those are the three signings that they just released earlier during the past days.
Sorry, Jonathan.
Uh,
That last name
yes,
sounds Ghanaian.
yes,
Is that, did they
it's from
sign a
Ghana,
sounds
Ghanaian player? It's a
but he
Ghanaian.
plays,
Nana is a Ghanaian name.
yeah, but he
yeah.
plays in
It
in the
seems
US or Canada, I think.
Oh,
in the
Yeah,
US.
yeah, in the
Uh,
US,
I,
yes.
that's what I've seen. So
interesting.
those are the three names they released earlier during the past days.
That's one
So
for you, Ghanaian fans. You got one in the BAL. Congratulations. Just one,
And
though.
it's
Just one.
coming, and it's coming.
Which
So
Ghanaian
that,
team is
that,
going
that
to the BAL?
no, 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 no.
None of them.
Exactly.
None of
I'm
them.
not talking.
There's no
hey,
Ghanaian team in the BL, man.
Oh,
Come on.
are
we
you for
should
real? You
please
guys
no
you
banter.
guys are forgetting. You're forgetting about Spintex nights, the Spintex nights.
Yeah, but they did not
Where
make
are
it.
they? Where are they?
Probably next
At
year.
home.
Probably next year. They're home watching BL just like all of us.
Yeah, they're still playing outside.
I know.
Hey,
That's so
There they will
shady.
come.
Sorry, that's so
Still,
Lucy, do not put that in a reel. That is so shady.
yeah,
No,
please.
it's all good. It brings
anyway,
it brings
No,
character.
anyway.
Playing those outside court
People,
brings
please
no.
character.
give me 10
It
seconds.
ruins knees and ruins backs.
Give me 10 seconds, please.
Oh,
Give me ten
the banter
seconds. I
is.
just want to throw another shade. I will watch Jean-Jacques Boissy play for the team I covered while eating popcorn and drinking soda. That's all I have to say.
You people,
Mike,
come on, come on, come on, come on.
Mike,
Stop, stop,
Wait, wait,
stop,
wait,
stop,
wait, sorry,
Mike,
Jonathan.
did you
Sorry,
see
you're
stop.
acting like
I,
children. Stop.
I, I
did you
did.
see the 6 points he actually made last week? Did you
I
see that
wanted to talk
video?
about it. I
Did
wanted to
you see
talk
that
about it,
video?
but I wanted to talk about it when Pedro was gonna do local league updates, but I don't know if you're gonna do it though. So you know.
no, no, no,
But
no.
hey,
We do the local leagues next time because we got to go to the most important part, the quiz, ladies and gentlemen.
oh come
The
on now. But
quiz,
hey,
the
I'm
quiz.
not playing
hey,
Hey,
today.
hey, hey. No,
I'm
no,
not
no.
playing
Why?
today.
Jonathan,
No, 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 no. No, no,
No, this
like, I'm
quiz.
taking
Listen,
myself out.
listen,
no,
listen.
no.
I don't know if you realize. I don't know if you realize. Jonathan a minute ago say, "I don't know how to pronounce his name." Remember that? And then I got listen. He said, "I don't know how to pronounce his
You do
name,"
listen.
but I made one mistake. I took one letter, put the other letter, and I got penalized. And he said, "We
Now,
don't
Pedro,
know how to. You should know African names."
the
He said that. Remember?
wait, 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 wait. Pronouncing the name is something. Writing it down is another thing.
Okay. Gotcha.
Okay,
No, no, no.
okay.
Okay, but I missed. Okay, I misplaced one letter.
You are the judge
One letter.
today. If you want, you can give the point or
Sorry.
not. That's up to you.
Hey, so I was saying, pronouncing the name is something. Writing it down is another thing. Let's be clear about
Yeah,
that.
some people are visual. Some people are more visual. Some people like like it's different, different strokes for different folks. Anyway, let's start with our quiz, ladies and gentlemen. Um,
Right.
A, we're not gonna have questions from 1920. No, they're all modern questions, and nothing like oh my god Wikipedia. No, no, no. This is like we all. It's like common knowledge kind of thing. Let's go.
Okay.
Oh,
which which countries um, have the most AfroBasket gold medals? Men's
Wait, men
side,
are okay.
both.
Oh, combined.
No, no, no. Individually.
Oh, okay.
How many for the men's team? How many for the women's team? And you got. I will put 10 seconds. Wait. Let's start now. Here you go.
I feel like whenever we do the quiz, these are the moments where the most quiet. If you listen
everybody's
in,
getting
you know
concentrate.
And
the podcast,
stop.
no
No.
one's talking.
And stop. Here we go. Let me see the answers. Okay, okay, okay. And then let's see the amount of titles.
Oh, we're supposed to write the amount?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay, hold on.
I
Okay.
didn't know. Sorry,
That's
hold on.
a added bonus. I forgot. Yeah.
Oh, that's a bonus? Oh, really? Oh, forgetting. Sheesh.
Can I show?
Let's go. Stop writing. Let's go. Mm, mm, and the winner is OG. It's 11 each.
Oh, really?
Oh,
I'm
sheesh,
saying,
really?
that's what I'm
11 medals.
saying.
Hey,
Oh!
she told y'all that she was
Wait, wait,
studying.
wait, wait. But those answers.
Ele- Angola has 11 gold medals in men, and Senegal
Really?
has 11 gold medals in women.
I didn't know
Oh,
Angola has 11. Oh,
Yeah,
I
you
You
thought
guys
haven't
the,
have
heard him say
more.
it every time since we started
Yeah,
this damn
come
podcast.
on. I keep saying number 12 is staying home, remember?
oh
I keep
yeah,
saying that.
yeah,
Sha,
oh
you saying
yeah,
that,
oh my
Jim?
god, oh yeah, you're
Pedro,
right, you're
are
right,
you
you're right.
writing down the score?
I mean, I'm putting like one for you. Wait,
Okay.
let me put, okay,
So what
I just
about
numbers.
wanted to make
us?
sure that my
No
scores are being
points for
added up.
us.
No point. No, wait. Is it? Because you guys, wait.
We
But
found, I found for the women.
actually,
I
no.
found Senegal and 11.
Everybody got the first part right. So everybody got
Okay,
a point, and
okay.
then OG got two.
Oh,
Oh, okay, okay.
oh,
Cool.
And
come
then
on, man.
I will put
You're
Marcel.
doing
Wait,
a
I'll put
Jonathan
now. Let me
here.
see.
That's
At least
my
OG has
job.
a
No.
point.
What do you mean? I'm putting like okay, Marcel one, Jonathan
Jonathan been the Jonathan been the ups.
That's my job.
D one, OG two. Okay, OG two. Let's go. Number two. Um,
Yep.
we all talk about Thierry Darlan
I love
and his
him.
NBA
Hmm.
potential, but who was the first Central African Republic player drafted into the NBA? And then that's first question, and the bonus question is when.
You guys know I don't know
I
NBA.
don't know when. I don't
I
know
don't know
when.
NBA. Central
But he's
African.
Central
African.
Africa?
Yeah, I know.
Central Africa?
You know I don't know.
No, I don't know.
Can you
No,
give?
I don't know
Okay,
any
please
Central
can you
Africa.
give me a clue? Because you know I don't know NBA.
A
Can I get
clue.
a?
He lives in your country.
Yeah, but that doesn't help me. Can I get a name?
He lives in London or Spain or
No,
somewhere else.
her country where she lives.
Okay.
Oh yeah, okay.
All right. Hold on.
No, I
Is
don't
it
know
is it
Central
okay?
African name.
What?
Central
Is it
What's
Okay,
okay?
your
wait.
What's
5
your
more
the second
seconds.
part of your
Four,
question? I didn't hear it. Sorry.
three. When was he
I'm just gonna
drafted?
pick a year.
There you go. Pencils down, please.
I don't
There you
know
go.
any Central African.
Uh,
Okay, that's
Oh,
okay.
oh,
Ready?
Pedro.
Can you
So,
what?
so wait.
Oh no.
What was the second part of the question?
When was
Date.
he drafted?
Date.
Who was drafted? And when was he drafted?
Okay. I'm just. Here you
So,
go. Just making stuff up at this point, guys.
Okay. Okay.
That name is completely made up. It's. I don't know if it's a real name or not.
Central
My
Africa.
brain just went.
Okay.
What name
Must
sounds Central African?
Jonathan and T, come on, let's go.
Nah, I'm passing on my turn.
Passing. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, Marcel, a little bit too late because the first one was Anisette Lavodrama.
Oh,
Oh,
really? That was him?
That was him. Roman Sata was later. Was
at
the
least he
first,
picked
yeah.
someone Central African.
Oh.
That's,
But I
Yeah,
found the name.
Roman Sata was later because he was drafted in 85.
oh wow.
Mm.
Anisette
Wow.
Lavodrama. Because we forget about it. He was a beast. That guy
Hmm.
was a
Indeed.
beast. He was there in Angola. Remember when the World Cup
Mm. The
qualifiers?
Olympics.
No, the
Yeah.
Mm.
qualifiers. He was there in Angola. Yeah, he lives in Spain now. He had a great
Ah,
career in Spain for play for all the Juventud Badalona or yeah.
Ah,
So
true,
no
true, true,
points,
true,
no
true.
points.
okay. That's
Okay.
fair. That was a hard question for me.
But you
It
said
was
hold on,
okay.
hold on,
Now,
What
hold
was
on, hold on. You said the first Central African Republic guy.
Yes.
yeah, he was drafted in '85, so before Romansato.
But you said,
Romansato was.
but and he said is Lavodrama is from Cote d'Ivoire.
Isn't he from Central African Republic?
No,
Oh,
Damn!
Quizmaster.
No, what the? I didn't tell
Quizmaster.
Lavodrama is from Cote. Oh my goodness!
no, we can check. We can
Let's
check.
Lavodrama is no. Lavodrama is from Central African Republic. No, wait,
Oh,
wait.
Wait, wait, wait,
I'm
wait,
not
wait,
quite
wait, wait.
sure. I'm
Let's
not quite
let's
sure.
let's check
Jonathan
it
knows.
out.
Jonathan knows. Jonathan, where's he from?
What I have here, what I have in front of me after
Central African Republic. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
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 Oh
yeah.
yeah,
my
yeah, yeah.
Central
god, man.
Central Africa.
Yeah, Central Africa. Yeah, yeah,
oh
yeah.
my
My
I
bad,
I
my
god.
I I
bad,
knew, I knew,
my bad, my
I
bad,
knew
my
said
bad.
Lavodrama.
Okay, I was like,
You know
I
what?
remember he's yeah.
Nah, I needed to Google that
Quizmaster just
one.
tried to trick you. He really
Yeah,
tried to do like some juju on you to be like, hey, you don't know
No, no,
where
no, no, no.
we are.
You're right. My
to make you
bad.
feel
My
like
bad, people. My bad. My bad.
to make you feel like oh my god, make you feel like you to doubt on you, to doubt on your researches.
Okay,
Now, Marcel, you'll be doing tricks to win. It's just a quiz, fam. What you doing? Come on now.
okay.
Is
After that,
someone
what you gonna
talking?
win? What you gonna
Is someone
win? What you
talking?
gonna win?
Is someone
Come on,
talking?
The
man.
level
Okay.
the
Okay.
level of Jonathan here is too high. You people are not playing the game, man.
Let's go to question number 3. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. We all know Angola runs African basketball like the
Huh?
Kenyans run long distance running.
I love how you setting up the questions. This is a build up right
Yeah,
here.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Man.
Shout out, man.
Oh
Okay.
god.
Angola has the longest winning streak of consecutive wins. Can you tell me how many wins in a row?
Mhm.
Men or women?
Men, sorry. I
Men.
was asking. Yeah, my bad.
I don't know.
What was the question,
Let's just put a
Pedro?
number.
How many
Let's
how
just put a
many
number.
how many
Pedro, what
wins?
was the question?
How many consecutive wins did Angola have?
At the AfroBasket or what?
Yeah, yeah, in the AfroBasket. Yeah, it's a record. It's a record for the for yeah,
Consecutive.
consecutive, yeah.
You know what Jonathan's
Hmm.
really saying in that question? He's saying, forget all of your nonsense before. Just tell me the question. Just get to the
Yeah.
Hmm.
Get to the point.
I like the way you premise your questions, by the way. I think it's fun.
Yeah, I love the build up.
The
This is
build
this
up
is
is
this is a
great.
build up round here. Cheers. Sure, kudos
I
to
love
you,
why he
fam.
doesn't have
Is
time
it
for it.
okay?
He's not
Is it
interested.
okay to show the papers?
Here we go.
I'm
Five,
an
four,
island boy.
3, 2, 1.
80 consecutive wins. What?
What did he put? Did you put 80 or 30?
Yes,
Who
but
me?
you said in terms of consecutive wins or lifting trophies
No,
because if you
games in a row.
All right.
Games in how many
game
games in a row?
games in a row.
Oh,
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
oh, I
Mate.
thought
I
it was
stick on I
trophies.
stick on my
I thought
80.
So sorry,
nah.
can I change my answer? I thought you meant how many AfroBasket
No,
wins
no.
in a
How
row.
many? So you can redo
Okay, let me
your yeah.
quickly.
How many games in a row did Angola win? It's the record for FIBA in the male side, the men's side, yeah.
Is 80 too high? I think so, huh?
No, I'm not sure. I put 25.
Okay, so OG 5630. Okay, uh, it's actually 29. Jonathan gets the point.
Oh,
Oh,
I
Jonathan.
was at
Jonathan gets the
25.
point. Yeah, John. Like the one that
Yeah,
was closer, it was Jonathan.
it was
Jonathan gets the
Jonathan.
point.
Oh my god.
Well
Jonathan
done.
gets
Yeah,
the
I was.
point. Wait, I will put
Oh yeah,
here.
man. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my
I will
god.
put
Oh
here.
my
Do
Jonathan.
you
god.
Jonathan
yo
2
people
points.
How is it getting
people
too excited?
do you want to know where I got those 80?
No, I want to know. Tell me.
From from
Nobody want to
I'm doing
know.
my quiz.
from 89
That
from
flow was
89
personal.
from 89 to 2009 they got 10 gold medals. Only Senegal was the only team to cut that winning streak. And
Yeah.
he did actually base my shot
Yeah.
on the fact that they did the 5 pits.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I just
Well, he did the
mentioned
math.
16 games. I
Antoine
tried.
Mendy put out the buzzer beating.
Gotcha.
So,
No, it was from started from 2011. I saw it's in the FIBA website. Started from
Yep.
Right?
Oh, okay.
2011. Yeah, started from
Mm.
2011. Yeah. Anyways,
Next
question
question.
number 4. Yeah. Nigeria won the last 4 women's AfroBasket,
Yes, we
but
did.
which country shared a podium in those 4 tournaments? The only other country that shared a podium with Nigeria in those
That's a
four
very good
those 4
question.
tournaments.
And
Very
the
good.
four? Oh my. Hmm. I'm hesitant right now.
I know what
Hmm.
you're gonna pick. I
I'm
know.
ready. I'm ready, Quizmaster.
Okay,
Oh,
let's go.
Bring it on, baby.
Five,
Bring it on.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Bring
There
it
you
on.
go. Yeah, pencil.
You don't know.
Okay, I knew he was gonna
Senegal.
pick Senegal. Senegal missed by 1. It's Mali.
In
Mali.
2020, in 2021, they missed it.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
missed it.
They
They
lost
missed
against
it.
Yeah,
Cameroon
that's
for
I
the first
remember
it's
true.
place
They
game.
Cameroon,
because
right?
I was
they
there
were they
when
were poor.
Nigeria and Mali were dancing at the end of the game, at the end of the thing, and and I was like, I know
But
you
hey,
have
hey,
been on the podium, but
last,
you weren't there
last,
that year.
what's the podium last AfroBasket? Last to win
You
AfroBasket.
guys
What was the
missed by
podium?
1 because
Nigeria,
Cameroon did
Senegal,
it, right? Was it
Mali.
Nigeria,
Cameroon?
Senegal, and Mali. That's
Yes,
2023. 2021, you have Nigeria,
Nigeria,
Mali, and Cameroon.
Cameroon, yeah.
2020,
That's in total, yeah.
2019,
Mm.
2019, you have
Senegal was there too, yeah.
Nigeria,
Oh
Mali,
yeah,
and Mozambique, I think.
Mozambique. Yes,
Yeah.
Yes,
Mozambique. Yeah,
yes.
that's
And
true. Yeah.
2017, I don't
it was
remember, but I
Nigeria,
think
Senegal.
Nigeria,
Mali and Senegal. Mali and Senegal. Yeah,
Mali, and
Senegal and
Senegal.
Mali. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah,
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. 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 You guys missed, yeah. Okay. And then the
you did
last
that
Someone,
question.
question
so,
on purpose.
I knew he
so,
was gonna
so
He's
say
sending for
Senegal.
you. He's
easy
sending
point.
for you,
Look,
Deji.
look, guys,
That's the
look, an easy
thing.
point. Someone managed to miss it. An easy point. He was shouting before, like question 3. He was blah 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 blah. And now look at him. He just needs to go to the corner and watch the others play the game. He needs to learn. Anyway, let's go.
And you know what? I'll be hosting next episode. You know that? I'm
Yo,
just saying.
I got something right now. This OG and Jonathan, they're in the lead with 3 points. Marcel got 2, and D got 1. So the last question is gonna
Mm,
decide this week's winner.
Okay.
mm.
So
Ooh.
here we go.
Watch me, OG.
20
Oh wow, the beard. Okay, you want this smoke? You want to go? I'll take
Nah,
out
nah.
Tyler
2021.
Boy.
Okay.
2021 men's
Oh,
AfroBasket.
Mm-hmm.
Men's
Could you
AfroBasket.
tell
Okay.
us the All-Star 5 of the tournament, please?
Oh.
Jeez.
sorry. Repeat the question.
The All-Star 5 at the 2021 men's AfroBasket in Rwanda.
The All-Star 5?
Yeah.
Like the whole 5? Damn.
And then it's gonna be a point per player, meaning you can still catch up. Let's go. I'm gonna give 15 seconds starting now.
Mm, mm. What's that playing guard from Tunisia name?
Oh,
5, 4, 3, 2, beep.
Okay.
Pencils down, please. Okay, here we go.
Ooh,
Can
this
I
was
see
a
your
hard
answers?
one.
It was a hard one.
Oh, I think we picked.
I
I got,
only ha-
Oh, I think
I
I
got
got one wrong.
three.
I put
nah.
Costello instead of Rondon.
Okay.
I only had 2 names popping up though.
So mine is
So
Mejri,
you know.
Tavares,
Wait.
M, Costello, Abada.
Mine
No.
is Mar-
Huh?
mine is
Measure. No, let me go with OG. Measure is not there.
Oh, Okay,
So
Okay.
Okay.
you got four right.
okay.
For me,
Marcel
for me,
got all. Go up, go up.
Gorgui Dieng, Matt
It's like
Costello,
Abada, Ben Romdan, Dieng, Costello, Tavares.
Yeah,
and
that's the
Tavares. Yes,
thing.
I have them all.
Yeah. So 5 points,
Ooh, he was paying attention.
Woo!
5 points for Cello. Oh, so wait. You only got three. Jonathan, you got
I
three
did. You
players.
only wrote 3 out of 5.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
three
so
out
you
of
got three.
five.
So you got three.
That's
Told
island
I
you.
speak.
told you. Oh,
Wait. Let me
I,
see the thing.
I,
Let me see the thing. Let me see the paper.
We want to see Deji's
Rondon, Tavares,
paper.
and Deng.
No, I want to see spelling
My
mistakes. I want
bro.
to.
He
My
wrote Ding.
spelling mistake. Oh no, for me, I only have like the two names. I was like thinking of the names.
Okay.
I put Costello and Gorgi Jang. Come on, man.
Wait. Okay, so 5 points for Marcel.
Yep.
Marcel got 7.
I got 4.
Jonathan,
guess who's back?
you got 4. OG got 7.
Ooh.
Um, and then Jonathan got 6. Oh, the FIBA connection again. Oh my God. See,
Who?
uh,
So who won? Who won?
FIBA connection tied. It's a tie. This,
It's a tie.
yeah, it's a tie. So
Okay.
this week's quiz was a tie between the two FIBA connection, that we have over here. OG and Cello, they got, it's a tie with 7 points each, followed by Jonathan with 6 points, and then unfortunately
Just,
D,
just,
but he's letting everybody
just
win.
give
He
her the
doesn't care.
point. No. Just give her the point. Just give her
Okay,
the
so
point.
Cello's being a
Nah,
gentleman.
I'm
Chivalry is
just
still
here for the
alive.
vibe.
Okay,
I'm here for the vibe. I'm here for the vibe.
chivalry is still
So
alive. So OG gets the win. 8 points. So it's 8 points for OG, 7 points for Cello, 6 points for Jonathan, and tres points for
Un,
D.
dos, tres.
Un, dos, tres.
that's
So
another 3 pointer. That's another 3 pointer. That's another three
there's another
pointer.
3 pointer. Like John Jacques Boissy is
I'm
gonna
hitting
score.
it. I'm hitting it.
And then we'll go into the final thought. We're gonna have the massive ceremony. Jonathan, the mic is yours, brother.
You have a women's AfroBasket every 2 years, if I'm not, just correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
But why do we have the men's AfroBasket every 4 years? Why isn't this gap reduced to 2 years?
Because
This is my question.
you have African in between.
Oh,
African is happening every 4 years. So it's 2 years AfroBasket women, 2 years African, and 2 years AfroBasket women, and this in the same year you have AfroBasket. So let's take the
Right.
example of this year. AfroBasket women is happening in July. You have the men in August. In 2027, you will have AfroBasket women and African because the last African was in 2023.
yeah,
Okay.
So
makes sense now.
every 2 years you have a FIBA Africa men competition. That's the thing that we don't see directly. But every 2 years you have African teams on the men's side competing for an African trophy, either AfroBasket or African. The only difference is that
So
African
maybe
is for local players who play locally in the local leagues.
And why not that for women also?
Nope, because AfroBasket
no,
women is happening every 2 years.
Oh, makes sense. Oh, gotcha.
Mm.
But one question.
but
I'll come for. Okay, we got a FIBA expert. I've been wanting to know that. How come in Europe they play U16 and U18 every year, and we do it every 2 years?
For for us, just take it that way. So we're gonna have under 16 this year, right?
Yeah,
That generation of players is going to play World Cup under 17 next year, right?
and then they go to 18. Okay.
And then they go under 18. But those guys, those under 16 kids, they will go to the world stage. But here in Africa, we will play under 18. You understand?
Okay.
Because
Yeah, yeah.
every 2 years, there's World Cup under 17 and World Cup under
And the
19. So
19. Yeah, yeah.
between those 2 years, You have African Continental Championship under 16 and under 18 to fill the gap.
Oh, okay.
So
So, but
it means that each and every year you have another 18 or under 20 tournaments occurring each year.
yeah, but we don't have under FIBA Afro U20. We don't have like they do.
No, no, we don't have under 20.
Yeah, but they do. It's
In
another.
Europe?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, they do. I
yeah,
think
and they
this is
do. They
the
have
only.
Division B and C. The A, B, and C.
Yes, I think this is the only region who does have under 20.
U20. I don't know. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't think Americas have it. Yeah. Anyways, Jonathan, the floor is yours, brother. Sorry.
Mm, so do I finish the?
I mean, I, 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 I was able to help, so I don't know if you have any final words.
Yeah, just I'd like to. Sorry, yeah. What I, my question, then I guess I have to change my final thoughts since you came with a logical answer. Uh, so we'll stay with the good old question about who who's the favorite, who's your favorite to the men's and women's AfroBasket? Because this year it seems that the competition is so high. We've seen so many good teams and so many surprises. Who you got in
Yo,
August?
let's just say to OG that's her turn to talk now, as the favorite, the favorite.
It's funny
As
because I don't know what's going on, but somehow I know that Pedro is talking about Angola winning AfroBasket. That's it. See, and all I'm doing is watching a screen. I can't hear anyone's voices.
Hey, she's you can't blame it on African internet. No, she's in good old United Kingdom. So yeah, since they left the European Union, they started having problems like that. So it's.
And wedding
Anyway,
issues also.
yeah. But listen, episode 12 is a wrap. I want to thank each and every one of you for being here because, like I said, you could have been anywhere in the world, decided to be here talking about basketball for an hour and 33 minutes. And thank you for our viewers. And then please don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, leave comments. We do this for you. The African basketball landscape needs all our interaction because we wouldn't be here without you. And then you guys are probably like watching on YouTube or listening on Spotify. Um, Episode 13 is going to be yet another banger. We're going to continue our quiz and we're going to have D hosting it. So I know it's going to be good. Thank you very
who's
much for
gonna
every.
host? Because if I
Oh,
do
you?
host, I'm out of the game. If I'm hosting, I'm out. And I will do my best,
I'm
guys.
host.
Guys, I'm
I'm
looking straight
hosting.
forward to the camera. I'm
No, I
looking
think
straight
Jonathan will
forward to
host
the
though.
camera. I'm looking straight forward to the camera. Once it will be my turn to host, I will do whatever it takes to allow my little bro get into the top tiers of those quiz standings. Deji, I have you. You are on my side. I
I
have
feel
your
like
back.
Marcel
No
is
worries.
talking about when it's his turn to host, what he's gonna do. Oh, okay, cool.
Yes,
I just want
yes,
to say
yes,
goodbye,
yes.
everyone. Thank you so much.
Bye bye.
Okay.
And
All
then
right, thank
see
you
you
guys.
episode 13. Okay, episode 12, it's a wrap. I mean, I don't have a mic. I wanted to do a mic drop, but hey, a mental mic
I can
drop.
do it for you.